Here's how you win any weight loss or transformation challenge. If you sign up for a challenge and you want to lose a substantial amount of weight in a short period of time, then you need to focus on one word, and that word is repeatable. They say consistency is key, but you can be consistently bad. So what consistency really means is repeatable. You need to find the strategy for you that is the most repeatable. And this is where a lot of people go wrong. They can be given a meal plan or calories and macros, but not given a strategy that they can actually stick with. So the way I see it, there's 3 different strategies that you could utilize, and you need to find out which one is the most repeatable for you. The first strategy is calorie counting. This is probably the most notorious because it's likely the most successful, or has a history of the most success across a wide population. The reason is, in calorie counting, you have the most flexibility in how you eat throughout the day. You just simply have to track every time you eat, and that's the part that holds a lot of people up. They don't want to get out the phone, they don't want to micromanage and track every single thing that they eat. But if you are willing to do that, then you can just sort of eat whatever, whenever you feel like, or wherever you're at, make it work, make it fit your calories, make it fit your macros. So there's a lot of flexibility there, but you also have to have the discipline to simply shut it down once you hit your number, and that's it, you're done for the day. The second strategy is daily menu, eating the same exact thing every single day. Okay, so this requires a little bit of work on the front end. You figure out kind of what your perfect day looks like to hit your calories and your macros. You make a meal plan and you just repeat that meal plan every single day. That can lead to wild success because you're removing all variables, but it is also the most boring. So it may be really difficult to stick to, and if you can't stick to it, it's not repeatable. And the third and final strategy is what I would call square meals. So it means getting really good at visualizing and preparing appropriate portion sizes. So if you, let's say, want to eat 2,000 calories a day and 200 grams of protein, and you know you like to either eat 3 or 4 meals in a day, then what we do is we divide those numbers by 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever, how many meals you want to eat, and then that becomes your square meal. So you wrap your head around what a square meal looks like for you. So maybe we get really good at knowing that 6 ounces of chicken is 50 grams of protein, and a cup of white rice is 50 grams of carbs. And if we eat that 4 times a day, then we're going to hit our goal for protein. If you weigh 200 pounds, 200 grams of protein and 200 grams of carbs, whatever it is. The numbers are kind of arbitrary, they have to fit you, but you start to get really good at identifying what should be on your plate 4 times a day or 3 times a day, or whatever that strategy is. Okay, so it's the square meal. You figure out what your perfect meal is, wrap your head around that, and then just simply you're repeating the meal. You got to know how many times to repeat the meal. Now, I think that takes the most work on the front end. It's like basically learning about your calories and macros. But once you do it, then you can sort of intuitively go about the rest of your life. So this might be the most sustainable approach. And repeatable and sustainable is really important. Now, if you want to hack for that, I would check out the Zone diet. The Zone diet has a lot of meal plans based off of your repeatable meal portion size. So you could be a 2-block eater or a 3-block eater or a 4-block eater. I'll share a link that was actually shared by CrossFit. It's a public document. Thank you, CrossFit, on different meal block sizes, menus for that. So you have already some work done, cut out for you, front loaded. And if you're interested in that and you want to learn a little bit more about zone and block sizes and how you should eat and how to incorporate that menu into your life, If you think that's going to be the most repeatable, then I would love to help you with that. But, maybe you just want to count calories. I've had wild success counting calories. Maybe you don't care about the flavor of food and you just want to eat the exact same menu every single day. Giant meal prep on Sunday and just bam, chicken and rice, whatever. Find the thing that works for you, make it repeatable. That's how you're guaranteed to win. Take out the variables, take out the guesswork, get the job done, set your goal, and let's make it a win. All right, y'all. Peace.